Shalom Bacha to this small Torah, the Nishmat, our friend Devorah, but Clara, Talia, Haya, may Hashem take her soul under His protection. There is a beautiful story about a big tzaddik, his name, the Gaon of Vilna. The Gaon of Vilna, he was one of the biggest tzaddikim of all time. And he had a sister that he didn't see for 20 years. One day she came to see him after 20 years. And she knocked at the door. And he opened the door. And she told him, I miss you so much. And Baruch Hashem, that you are alive. So he was very happy to see his sister. And she wanted to talk to him. And he told her, my sister, if you don't mind, my wife, she's here. You can talk with my wife. Stay in my house the time you want. But I'm sorry, I cannot speak to you too much because I study Torah. And I don't want to miss 1 minute for my study. Be'ezat Hashem, after 120 years, we will meet up there. And up there, we have all the time to talk. But here is time. Time is not money. Time is Torah. For the Gaon Vilna Alav Shalom, it was like that. All his life was a big tzaddik. So she was very happy to see his brother. She told him, I'm happy. The most important is that you are healthy, and that's it. And that's it. This is the story. But now let's talk about the sister of the Gaon. That sister that she came to see his brother, her brother. One day, every Friday, she collects food for the poor people. Money, food for the poor people. With her friend Sarah. The sister of the Gaon Vilna, her name is, let's say her name was Miriam. So Miriam of Vilna and her friend Sarah. Every Friday, they collect food. One Friday, it was snowing. So it happened in Belarus, Vilna. It was snowing. So every Friday by 12 o'clock, they go to see a rich man who gives them a donation for the poor people. And because of the snow, they arrive late. And from far away, they saw the rich man coming out from his house to take the horse and the carriage to go from there. And Sarah, she told Miriam of Vilna, look. She pointed out with her finger, look, he's going, let's hurry up a little bit so we catch him before he goes. And they catch him. And the rich man, he gives them the donation, as usual. A few years later, Sarah, she was very ill. And she was dying. So Miriam, her friend, she came to see her. And she told her, my friend, for years we've been working together to collect money for the poor people. And now you're going to die. Do me a favor. Once you arrive up there, come to my dream and tell me what's going on. So I told her, look, I don't know if I will have the chance to build an Eden in paradise. I don't know if they will let me come to your dream. But if they don't give me the permission to come, I will come. So her friend, Miriam from Bina told her, of course you have Gan Eden. With all the chesed that you did for poor people every Friday, we go to collect food for them. Of course you will have Gan Eden. Okay. Sarah passed away. A few weeks later, she came to him, to dream, to Miriam, her friend. And Miriam told her, Sarah, what happened? You came late. I was waiting for you. He said, yes. My judgment was very, very hard. You know what made my judgment good? And Baruch Hashem, today I am very well. I am Gan Eden. It's not easy. Gan Eden, paradise, it's not easy to reach it. But what made me, Baruch Hashem, to have paradise? You remember that Friday? That we went to the rich man, and then we were late, and then we saw the rich man coming out from the house. You remember? Yes, I remember. Yes. Yes, Miriam answered. Yes, I remember. So what happened? What about? You know? And I told you, look. I point out with my finger. He's going. Yes. You know, that geste, that the way that I point it out with my finger, that what gives the balance in my favor. Because by pointing out with my fingers, we started to run. So only they give me a big reward for my finger, that I point out for my finger, more than the mitzvah itself that we were running. So you understand, my friend, here in this world, it's not like people think. People think by doing a mitzvah, well, I did a mitzvah. But Shamayim, in the sky, they judge how the investment that you did in the mitzvah, the investment, the effort that you put. And you remember, my friend Miriam, with all the effort that I put, that moment, it was on my finger. When I said, here, there, he is going out. For that, they push the balance on my favor. Baruch Hashem, I have Gan Eden. So she told, what about me? She said, well, I'm not allowed to tell you. As long as you live, carry on doing mitzvot, because you have no way, you have no idea the reward that you get down here. My friend, of course, our friend Devorah, she went to the mitzvah. She went to give consolation for a funeral that somebody who passed away. She went there for a mitzvah. And she passed away for the mitzvah. So of course, up there, her zechut, her merit is very big. I would like to wish to all of you happiness, bracha v'atzlacha, and Hashem bless you. Take care. Bye.
Adonai, עושה שמיים